Hello friends, morning, evening, night, whatever time you're watching that. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadine. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hello. Yeah, today it's not gonna be a beauty haul or hygiene haul or shower routine. It's basically gonna be a story time. Since I'm driving to work, it is story time today with me, Nadine. So rewind to 2003. I met this guy and we were going out for a couple years before. We were going out, things were good, but then at the halfway during the relationship, I realized that every other weekend he has to go to Canada. And then he would say that, oh, I have this niece in Canada and the kid calls me daddy, and I'm like, okay, whatever. My mind is not clicking saying, this guy has a kid. That never came to mind. So that went on, months passed, days passed, so then we finally decided to get phones. At that time we had, I think, AT&T, and we had the lines, the phone was on his name, and so every night he would say, oh, I'm going to sleep. All right, so then I'd say, okay, bye. But then he wouldn't go to sleep. He would be talking to somebody else on the phone. I didn't know until one day I got the bill and I opened the bill and I saw this number, and then it was like weird hours of the morning, 12 o'clock, 1:30, and the conversation would last for so long, longer than mine's and his. And so I didn't say anything to him. I told my cousin, and then my cousin said, oh, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's see if he think he's sneak. We're gonna be sneakier. Yeah, my cousin, we're gonna be sneaky. So we called the number one day. We didn't say anything, we just hung up. A girl picked up, and then he was like, there's your confirmation. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's nothing. Still naive, still stupid. So I guess I was in love. So who's to say that one day, fast forward to, the girl said to him, oh, this number has been calling me, and they're hanging up, and so I called him. Right away he knows that it's my number. So I called him, and he's like, so how are you? And then we were talking regular, and then he said, you know what, by the way, it's over. I'm like, it's over? What do you mean it's over? He said, yes, it's over, and there's a 99.999% that I'm never gonna come back to you. I don't know math, I don't care for math, I don't like math, but I know this thing meant never, bitch. So traffic, what the hell? So I left work. I said to my friend, you know what, I'm gonna fight for love. Stupid. So anyway, I got to the train station, got off, get the bus, go all the way up to Spring Valley in New York. The things I did. Went all the way up to Spring Valley in New York, went to his home, met his brother and his father there, and I'm like, I'm waiting on you because I'm gonna fight for love. Not knowing that you can't fight for love. You just let go. So when he came, he's like, what are you doing there? I thought I said, we're done. I don't ever want to see you. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. It's over. Do you know how to spell over? I'm like, you're serious? That's your final answer? He said yes. So then he was going back to work, and then I jumped at the front of the car holding on, and this guy was driving so fast with me at the front of the car holding on, and at one point he just slammed the brakes. I went flying, almost died. And he didn't stop to like, oh, are you okay or whatever. He just kept on going, and then the people, the onlookers were there, and then they helped me up, and then I still went back to his home. Stupid. I went back to his home, wait for him when he got out of work at like 12 in the morning. He said, what the hell are you doing here? I said, I'm not gonna leave until you take me back. So he was like, I said to you, I am not taking you back. It's over. So I said, really? So he dropped me at the bus stop at like 1 o'clock in the morning and left me. Shit. There was no more buses going to New York City. And I was left there at like 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning. So I have nobody to call. My phone battery is almost dead. I am screwed. So I got a taxi cab. I said, how much is it to get to the Bronx? He said that $120. I was like, oh my God, do I sleep here or do I pay the $120 and go cry in my bed in the Bronx? So I took the cab and I'm praying. I text my friend and say, I'm on this cab. I'm going to New York from Spring Valley. And yeah. So, and my phone battery is gonna be dead soon. I have no charger. So just be on the lookout. So anyway, this was that. I got to the Bronx, and then I didn't call him. He didn't call me. We stayed like almost 6 months not saying anything to anybody. So one time he called me and he said, oh, I heard you with somebody else. I said, you heard? So what does that have to do with you? That has nothing to do with you. I thought you said that you are not going to take me back. There's a 99.999% that you are not going to take me back. So why are you even calling me and asking me, you telling me you heard? Okay, so keep hearing. So then he said, we need to talk. I said, what are we talking about? You said all you had to say, and you did what all you had to do too. You kicked me out. You left me in the freaking dark. That's the worst time of the morning. You left me and went home. Didn't care if I got home. Didn't care what the hell happened to me. And now you heard that I'm with somebody, so you checking on. So he said, oh, I'm not checking on because you're somebody else. I just had a change of heart. And we could make things work because we've been together for we were together for 4 years. We were together for like 4 years and we could make things work. I said, make things work. I came to you that night to make things work, and you threw me off your car like I was in one of Tom Cruise movie. And you didn't care. You left me in the dark, like after dark, and you didn't care. I had to take a taxi from Spring Valley to the Bronx. You didn't care how the hell I got to the Bronx or if I was okay. And now you want to make things work. This ain't gonna work, so goodbye. So he said to me, no, don't hang up. Whoever you with, at this time, I think I was talking to, he said, oh, this guy you with, this white guy you with is not gonna do anything for you. I said, wow. Coming from somebody who did nothing for me, but how do you know that he's gonna do nothing? Oh, he's just gonna use you. He's gonna use you, the race thing. I'm like, oh, the race thing. That's your problem, the race thing. Let that be my problem, and let's see where it takes me. So it did. It took me far. As you can see, I have 3 kids. And this guy, my ex, he has a kid that's older than my oldest kid. And my oldest kid is 12 years old. And we were going out for 4 years. So, yes, he was cheating. And he was an abuser, too. So, my husband, no. Yeah, it took me far. It took me far because I moved up. I'm sorry, but I did. So yeah, this is my the time I almost got killed fighting for love. Never again. I ain't fighting for love. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share sister video. Until then, friends,